Chemical composition and formulas of different inks. Ink formulas vary widely, but as noted, they all contain colorants, pigments, or dyes, and a vehicle, the liquid or binder matrix, plus various additives for stability and performance. Table 1 below presents a comparison of the compositions of different inks, historical and modern, illustrating the ingredients and their roles. Ink type, era-typical composition. Ingredients. Features. Notes, ancient carbon ink, e.g. Egypt, China. Pigment, lamp black, carbon soot. Binder, gum arabic or animal glue. Solvent, water. Minor additives like ochre, iron oxide, or other minerals sometimes present. Oldest ink formula, c. 2500 BC. Carbon black gives deep black color that is stable over time. Gum binder helps the soot adhere to papyrus or paper. Dries by water evaporation. These inks are waterproof after drying. Insoluble carbon. Egyptian black ink and Chinese ink stick are examples. Iron gall ink, medieval Europa. Colorants, tannic acid from oak galls, yaone. Iron, 2, sulfate, vitriol. They react to form dark ferric tannic complexes. Binder, gum arabic, solvent, water, often with a bit of alcohol or vinegar. Standard writing ink for centuries, appears bluish black, then oxidizes to rich black, or brown black, on paper. Extremely permanent, resists water and manipulation, but acidic, can eat through paper or corrode metal pens. Used with quills, dip pens. Modern variants adjusted to be fountain pen safe. Gutenberg's printing ink, 15th C pigment. Soot lamp black. Vehicle, linseed oil varnish. Linseed oil heated with resins. Oily, viscous. Historical notes mention additions like turpentine, solvent, and even egg white, emulsifier. First successful press ink. Oil-based, so it would stick to metal type and not blur. Dries by slow oxidation into a solid film. Extremely water-resistant and archival. Many Gutenberg Bibles still legible. Set the template for oil-based print inks for following 350 yaun years. Modern fountain pen ink, 21. G. Colorant, soluble anidin edie. G. Eosin for red, triaryl methane dyes for blue. Vehicle, water, majority, with additives, polyalcohol humectants, glycerin, glycol, wetting agents, surfactants to reduce surface tension, biocide, pH buffer, sometimes a small amount of resin for paper adhesion, a fluid, dye-based ink for reservoir pens, highly filtered and free of solids to avoid clogging. Designed for controlled capillary flow and quick drying on paper without feathering. Many colors available, mixing possible. Generally not waterproof, dye can wash out, though some bulletproof or pigmented ink lines exist. Ballpoint pen ink, modern. Colorant, 25. 40% of ink is dye, e.g. Prussian blue, Victoria blue, and other basic dyes. Vehicle, non-volatile oil solvents, benzyl alcohol, phenoxyethanol, to dissolve the dyes. Additives, fatty acids, e.g. oleic acid, for lubrication, resins, or polymer thickener for consistency. Preservatives to prevent drying in the refill. Thick paste ink that delivers a thin film under pressure. Dries almost instantly by absorption. The paper wicks the oil slightly, leaving dye on surface. Ink is water resistant when dry. Oils don't mix with water. Enables the ballpoint's convenience. No open ink, long shelf life, writes on many surfaces. Can blob if formulation is off. Modern gel and hybrid refills modify this basic formula by adding water or other modifiers for smoothness. Offset printing ink. Press ink for paper. Colorant. Pigment. 15-25% by weight, e.g. carbon black for black, or CMYK, organic pigments. Vehicle. A blend of drying oils, linseed, soybean, and petroleum oils, combined with resins, e.g. alkyd or phenolic resin, to form a viscous varnish. Additives, dryers, cobalt salts, waxes for rub resistance, antioxidants to stabilize and can, etc. Paste-like ink, used in printing presses for books, magazines, etc. Balances tack and flow to transfer from plate to paper. Dries by a combo of absorption and oxidative polymerization of oils. Can be rapid with heat set or slow with cold set. Produces a durable, rich print. Modern, eco-friendly versions replace petroleum oils with vegetable oils, soy, etc. Not meant to be water-soluble, actually designed to repel water in lithographic process. Inkjet ink, CMYK, desktop printer. Colorant, either soluble dyes cyan, magenta, yellow, black dye set, or dispersed nanopigments for more permanent inks. Vehicle: water, major solvent, plus glycol or glycerol to retard drying and keep print head wet. Sometimes a bit of alcohol, fast drying, wetting. Additives: surfactants to reduce surface tension for jetting and wetting paper. Biocides: prevent microbial growth in cartridge. Buffering agents: low viscosity ink for digital printing. Must stay stable in cartridge and not clog microscopic nozzles. Quick drying once on paper, often aided by heated paper path or fast-absorbing paper coatings. Dye-based inkjet inks give very vibrant colors, but can fade or smear. Pigment-based give better longevity, used in photo printers, marketed as archival. Ink formulations are tuned for the specific printer models. Thermal versus piezo printheads have different requirements. Tattoo ink, modern professional. Colorant: insoluble pigments, 30-50% by weight, e.g. carbon black, titanium dioxide, white, Ci 21095 azo pigment, yellow, copper phthalocyanine, blue, iron oxides, brown, red, etc., often milled to micron size. Carrier: distilled water, ethanol or isopropanol, and propylene glycol or glycerin for smooth consistency. Additives: small amounts of preservatives, phenol, formaldehyde, releasing agents, or parabens to inhibit bacteria, sometimes witch hazel or glycerol for soothing effect. Sterile pigment suspension intended for injection into skin. The carrier keeps pigments evenly mixed and aids application. Once in the skin, the carrier is absorbed and pigments remain. Colors can be mixed. Quality varies by manufacturer. No strict disclosure laws. Recipes often proprietary. Safety is a concern. Heavy metal-based pigments are being phased out. EU has banned some cadmium, lead, and cobalt pigments. Over time, some pigment may migrate or fade, and certain pigments, notably reds, can trigger allergic responses. Table 1. Ingredients and characteristics of various inks, from ancient recipes to modern formulations. Sources: Egyptian ink, iron gall, Gutenberg, fountain pen, ballpoint, soy, offset, tattoo, etc. Learn more about art, history, and music at Oran's Books. Please like and subscribe, and may the rest of your life be the best of your life. Oran, Zeta, Belgrave.